Hello YouTube. We're going to be doing repair on this outlet right here. It is a non-functioning GFI. If you plug in my GFI tester, as you can see we got two lights, which means correct wiring. But however, when we hit the GFI test button, it doesn't work, and when we hit the test button on the GFI, it doesn't trip. But however, the one over here on the toaster, the one behind the toaster, this is connected to the same GFI. We are getting a hot and, let me see this, hot and ground reverse. So I do have to pull this out. This is a dangerous one. Whoa. Yep, I am going to pull this outlet out too, because apparently this is also a non-working a non-working outlet. But however, it is doing the same exact thing. So we're going to simply do that. A hot and ground of reverse on that one. But first we're going to see what's going on in that one. So we're going to come back over here. First thing we need to do, shut the power off. Very important. We're going to shut the power off to this GFI. So we're going to go over to my garage. So it's a bit messy. We're still working on things. But we're going to go ahead, just shut the power off. I know which one it is. It's the one right here. Sorry you guys can't see, but it's the one inside of the panel. That one right there. So there we go. We're gonna go ahead and the thing's still going. That's beeping. So we're gonna go ahead and just loosen up this outlet. There it is. I have no idea where that screw went. Gotta find that. But we can find that later. Oh, something else you're gonna need is a little short piece of wire. You're gonna need a little short piece of wire. And this is a voltage tester, just like screwdrivers. It could either be a Phillips or flat. I prefer Phillips when you're gonna go use this. However, flat whenever you're gonna go take off a cover plate. In this case, I've already loosened up this outlet before, so we're just gonna pull this out. So considering that this was a ground fault problem, so now next what you're gonna want to do, take a little short piece of wire, stick it into the stick it into one of the outlet next to the GFI. So like you're gonna take this this wire right here, and you're gonna just stick it into an outlet that is protected by that GFI that you're trying to test. Next, you're gonna want to take a voltage tester. Make sure it's set on continuity, like continuity. You don't need this particular voltage tester, but if you do have a voltage tester, you're gonna want to put on continuity. Now next, you're gonna want to go to the line output, put one lead on the white and one on the black. I don't even think mine is good. Okay, so it works. Nothing. I have a feeling that actually a wire fell out over there, considering that that is a problem to the GFI. Yeah, just a wire fell out. So that means that you're gonna just want to switch it, because I think the hot and ground are reversed. So a wire fell over there, that's why it wasn't working. Okay, well, if that does beep, you're just gonna want to change those two terminals, which I know that's the problem here, but however, I don't know what else is causing this problem. So we're just going to simply check out that other outlet. Okay, so this is the line output. This is one coming from the electrical panel. This is the one coming from, no, this is also the one coming from the electrical panel. This is the one coming from, yeah. I'm sorry, I got that reversed. Okay, so take a look. Right here, we have four wires that come in. We have two coming from the electrical panel and two going to the next outlet upstream of this. Now, for some reason, we have a ground fault, but the tester won't show. So we're gonna go ahead, take the line output, what's it called? White. Put it in the line. Or sorry. You're just gonna take it and put it in the silver terminals. But except here, make sure that you got the line output. Put it in where it says line, because there's two terminals. There's a load and a line. So then go ahead and take your black wire and stick it into a bronze terminal on the other side. Or it might be green. Green if not bronze. That will supply power to the GFI. Then take your other two wires and just stick them in. Make sure you're cranking them down tight. However, I just got to fix this. Gotta see what went wrong. I think considering that was a miswire, hot and ground were reversed for some reason. This wire won't stay in because it's not tightened. Gotta make sure it's fully tight. Sorry about that. We get air into our water supply. Now next you're going to take your neutral and tie it into the silver terminal. Okay. Take it, put your neutral in to the other silver terminal, and then take your other hot wire and then just put it into, take your other wire right here that goes to the next appliance, or in this case an outlet. You're just going to simply put that in. It's not simple right now, so we're just going to push that back in a little bit. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. there it is. Now, ground, you want to make sure that no ground wires are touching, considering that that might be a ground fault. However, earlier I wasn't able to trip. Bend these wires back. If you have electrical tape, put on electrical tape. Right now, I do not have it on my hands right now, so it would be a safety thing. So I may go back and put electrical tape. Now we're going to loosen the other one because I want to see what happened inside that outlet. Like our hot and ground like touching. Because that might be a ground fault. And then this one will just keep on tripping. Put my other one in. I'm actually gonna see what kind of reading it gives me now. I gotta find that screw. So I just have no idea where that went. Don't forget to take out your wire from the other outlet because you do not want any chance of a spark. So yeah, you don't want any chance with the spark. We're just gonna go and turn the power on and see what happens. Well, gfci trips, and I know I was gonna check the other one, but I think actually that problem led to just a faulty wiring. Okay. Seems fine. We can go and check it. Let's go check it. Okay. Oh, neutral. There we go. Working. I did that on accident. And go and check this outlet, and I think, yep, that was it. So there we go. It's working. So that was repairing a GFI like that. Like how I just showed you. First thing you want to do, shut the power off, take out the outlet, take a short piece of wire, stick it into the outlet neck, an outlet that is protected by this GFI, and see if you have continuity. Reverse the two wires, put the outlet back in, put the cover on, turn the outlet on, stick a voltage tester like this in, or even if you don't have one, you can, and you have something like this as a GFI test, stick something like that in, and after that just push the touch button, see if it'll trip, and then finally push the reset button. So I just went a walkthrough, so, and watch this video one time before, watch this video at least 2 times. You're gonna need also a pair of needle nose pliers just in case you need to pull any wires out, or if you do need to cut some wire, use these right here. And 1 screwdriver, either Phillips or flat. And to make it easier for you to go out and shut off your electric, use a circuit breaker finder that can locate a circuit. So like I have it plugged in. Very great. Make sure it works by just placing it on the up outlet, or even you can go to the next outlet and place it on the outlet like that. Well, mine works. It just means stubborn. Just place it on the upper outlet, that's it. So, that's it. Thank you for watching.